right, I'm going to show you how to create a booking page so that parents can schedule appointments with you whenever you're doing parent teacher conferences. I'm only showing you how to do this for one day of conferences, but you can schedule, have it available for people to schedule appointments or parents to schedule appointments with you all the time, but I'm not going to show you that. We're just going to do this one day. All right, so this is my booking page. This is an example of what the parents will see whenever they go to your booking page. And so then I have three different types of appointments that they can book with me. And then you click on the type of appointment, and then you see there are times and days that are available. If you click on one of them, um, they put their information in here, and then they answer these questions. So a couple of people were, they wanted to do this, but they wanted to be able to give parents the option to do their meeting virtually, and you can do that. You just have to notice this right here. If you are booking, whatever days would you like to meet, in person or virtually? And you can just ask that question: would you like to meet in person or virtually? And they would type that in there, and then they would click book. When they click book, you get an email and they get an email. So then, and it automatically shows up on your calendar. So I'm going to cancel. So now I'm going to go back and show you how to create this booking calendar for parent teacher conferences. So you're going to go over into your calendar. Your calendar will look, some people look like this for the day. Some people see the week. Some people see a schedule view. So however your calendar looks over here, you're going to hit create. You're going to click, go down to appointment schedule. And then you'll start typing in maybe 10, 25, 20 for parent teacher conference. And then how long do you want the appointment? So the appointments should be, I guess, about 15 minutes or so. Because you're not repeating this, you want to make sure that you put do not repeat, because we are only focusing on this one day. All right. So then, since you're not repeating it, you have to choose what day you want. So we're going to click on this. We're going to go to the 25th, and then you're going to pick your time frame. So more than likely, you're going to need a lunch break. So you're going to do from 8 to 12 or whatever your lunch is going to be. And then you're going to hit the plus sign to add another slot of time. So you're going to do 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock, whatever time you guys are done. All right, so here is your time frame. It doesn't let you do, you can do custom too. So if you think that 15 minutes is too long and you want to do 10, you just click on custom and change that from 15 minutes to 10 minutes. And that's it. So now you have more slots available. All right. And then, so now this is for one day. You go down here. I wouldn't do anything with the window. I wouldn't do anything with buffering. Buffering time just says that if you schedule, someone schedules an appointment at 10 o'clock and they're 10-minute appointments, that means that their appointment ends at 10:10, and so the next person cannot schedule an appointment until like 10:15 if you choose like 5 minutes. So that gives you like a little break in between parents. You don't have to do that at all though, depending on like how often you see parents or whatever. All right, and then that is it. I would uncheck guests can invite other guests unless you want to allow them to send that same appointment or invite like their spouse or, whoever may be coming with them so that they can have it on their calendar. So you can leave it or you can take it off. Right here is connected to your calendar. And then you can add co-hosts, but I wouldn't do that. So you're done with that part. The next thing you're going to do is up here. It says, would you like to select how and where you would like to meet. So right here is where if you were doing in-person meetings with them, you can do that. Google Meet, phone call, you could do that. But that would be you determining what type of meeting that you're going to have with the parent. If you want the parents to decide whether they can do virtual or in-person or a phone call, you want to click on none to be specified. All right. And then once you do that, you'll go down here on your booking page. You'll have all these good things you can say. So whatever kind of description you want to put about yourself, about what this booking page is about, you will put that here. Then this is where the important part, the booking form. So automatically they have to put their first name, last name, and email address in. Then you can add items. So you add an item. It says you can ask for their phone number or you click custom. So you click on custom and you might put student name because you need to know what kid you're meeting about so that you can prepare, right? Then you can add another item and do custom again. Would you prefer in person or virtual? Hit required so you'll know whether you need to send that particular parent a Zoom link or not. Add item. You could also put something like, are there any concerns you wish to discuss? Then you can also be prepared. And you can leave that one as not required if they don't have anything. Or you can have required and then they can still put yes or no. It's up to you. And you add the item. And then down here it says reminders. So you can have, it's going to go to a calendar invitation to them and to you. And then you can have it to send an email reminder to you and the person, and you can determine what those reminders look like. Do you want it to be an hour before, a day before, whatever, customize it. And then you click save. And once you click save, this pops up. All right. This is for that 1-day conference bookings. You can click on this, see all your booking pages. And then notice now I have one more here. And so I'm just going to go to the top and click share, only because you might want it to look neat and they not have to go straight to a booking page. For you, because you do not have any other ones, the only thing they're going to see is this. And then you click share and here's the link. And then it says, what do you want to set in preview? See what that looks like. Go back. Yes, you want to share, you want to do this one, and then here's the link here. You click copy, and you send that link, paste that link to, I think it's Miss Teets or whoever at your school is responsible for posting everyone's link. So you'll send them this link and then hit done. All right, and so now if I click on it, you're able to see that I have no appointments available today for a parent-teacher conference. And then if I click next available dates, it's going to take me directly to Friday, October the 25th. And here are all my appointment slots that are available to the parents. I can click my 8 a.m. and then notice, here we go. Who's the student? How do you want to meet? Anything in particular you want to discuss? They click book and you are done. Last thing I'm going to show you, if you want to easily add a Zoom appointment, you have to have your Zoom add-on here. So if you click on, let me change my view really fast, because if I change my view, you can see it better. Why is it not showing? Normally it shows over here on this side. So if you click this plus button and you do not see Zoom over here, maybe if I close that, it still didn't do it. Anyway, oh, there we go. So you see, here's the Zoom icon. If you do not have that, then that means that the only way you can schedule a virtual appointment is going to be through Google Meets. But if you want to use Zoom, because we still have Zoom, it's just not for hours at a time. It's only for 40 minutes and you're not meeting that long with the parents. You're meeting, what, 10, 15 minutes max, right? So you're going to click Get Add-on, this plus sign. and you're going to type Zoom for Google Workspace here, and then you're going to install it. I already have it installed. So bam, you're done. So if a parent was to schedule, I'm sorry, I'm trying to do this fast. I'm going to dummy schedule. So if a parent was to schedule, let's do Allie, let's do virtual. They're requesting virtual, and no, I don't have any concerns. I hit book. All right. And then this is what they'll see. And then you heard the buzz. So that means that I have the email about this particular booking. I get to look at it and see that this particular parent wants to meet with me virtually. Where is it at? Here it is. Would you like to meet in person or virtual? They chose virtual. So now I'm going to go to my calendar because this is in my calendar. It says view on Google Calendar. I'm going to go here and I'm going to edit so that I can add this virtual conference. Add video conferencing. Zoom. And you're going to have to authorize your Zoom. Continue. Go down. Allow. And then I'm going to have to log in order for this to work, right? So now I'm going to go down, hit log in with Google because that's the way we log into our Zoom. And you'll only have to do this one time. And you're going to allow, and then allow, and confirm. And you are done. Now, it is creating the conference details for the parents. So, bam. Now, you hit save. So, when the parent sees the appointment, and you can also send that to the parent and say, hey, it's been updated. Now you don't have to do any of this other stuff. It automatically sends a message that says, hey, your appointment has been updated. It sends them the Zoom link and everything. All right. And so if you were to go, when it's time for you to go to have this meeting with the parent, you're going to go to 25. This is my date. Here's my one parent that I'm supposed to meet with at 8 o'clock in the morning. And bam, here is the Zoom. I am the host. I can hit join or start or whatever I want to do in my Zoom. And actually, if I go to Zoom, and this is the very last thing I promise that I'm going to show you. If I go to my Zoom, my account, let's log in now. Meetings. You'll see it's already here, and I could just start that meeting. So I log into my Zoom earlier that morning, and then every time it's time for me to start a particular meeting, it'll be here, and I just hit start because every parent will have their own particular meeting schedule. So you'll have to start that meeting for that parent to be able to get in. All right. So I hope this was helpful. I'm sorry that it was 13 minutes long, but there is a more efficient way of scheduling appointments and meetings with parents that is organized for you, organized for the parent. It automatically sends reminders as long as you schedule it to do so. And it looks very professional. And there you are. I hope that this was very helpful. Have a great day.